Hi guys, it's Lewis from the OBD company, and just on a job, I thought I'll make a quick video of a new OBDSTAR Pro 4 from OBDSTAR. It's the immobilizer one for key programming. I've used it on a good few jobs already. I've been quite impressed with it. It's battery powered, so you don't have to be plugged in. You can check the coverage list without being plugged into a vehicle, because it's got its own built-in battery in the back. Nice and handy, nice and small. Comes in a good hardware and case like this. Just basic, it's just got the basics of what you need really. A charger and a few accessories inside, just additional cables. I'm going to test it on this Vauxhall Vivaro van that I'm on at the moment. See if it will program the key, pull the pin code. So it's first use. I've not tried to see if it will cover this vehicle yet, but I just thought I'd film it as I go along. So we'll go for Vauxhall. Well, that's the only ones it covers. Movano and Vivaro, which is quite interesting. I'll go back and just go into Opel, see if it has a new finder with a lot of tools, Chinese tools and tools made in Europe. That Opel might have more coverage. It's not giving us vehicles, it's letting us read the pin code or program keys. So if we've got program keys, it has got a bigger coverage list. So we've got the Astra F, G, H, so J, K, all the newer cars there. Combo, Corsa B. So it's covering the older cars as well, so the older Vauxhalls and the newer ones also. So that's a good thing really. Mocha. It's a really comprehensive list there really. Looks like they've put the vans under Vauxhall, the Movano and the Vivaro. So this one is a 2005, so it's covering the 14 onwards, 8 to 14 and the 2002 to 2008. So we're going to go with the 2002 onwards, because it's 2005 model. We want to program keys. So it's turn ignition off. Ignition's currently off. There's no key in the ignition at the moment, so we're just going to proceed on and press OK. Insert key and turn ignition on. So I've got two keys here. I've got the customer's original, which you can see is in a bad way, and I've got our new brand new one that we're going to program in for the customer. So we'll put this key in first, in case it's just adding a key. Turn ignition on. So I've got ignition on. You see this light will just
complete absence of one breast.
It was flashing instead of being solid initially. It was just flashing. So we'll go through and press OK. That says success. We'll have to program next key. Okay, so we'll just go back, see if that does work. Like I said, I've not tried this before. I just thought I'd film it as I go along. But that's very simple if it's programmed it in. Key registration was done successfully. Okay, so we're back at this screen. So what I'll do now is disconnect the tester from the vehicle. Right, so disconnect this and see if it starts. Turn the ignition off again. Give it a moment. Put the ignition back on. So that's it. You should get the solid light like that and then go out. So that will start, because that's what the immobilizer does on these. So when you put the key in the ignition, if it flashes fast and goes out, or if it continuously flashes or the light stays on, the immobilizer isn't working. On these Vauxhall Vivaros, Movanos and all these Renault Trafics, if you put the key in the ignition, turn the ignition on, and this little red light here goes solid for a good 2 seconds and then goes out, that means it's working. So I'll just show you that. So put the key in the ignition, turn the ignition on, it's going solid, it's taking itself out, just make sure it's in neutral. That's it, it's up and running. I'll test the old key to see whether it deleted all keys and added this one, or whether it just added this key. So, put this key in ignition. Turn the ignition on. See how that's flashing now? That means I've knocked out this key. So it means what I need to do is go back in and program both keys. So some programmers delete all keys and add the key you've got. And some keys, some programmers just add the key on top of what you've already got. So obviously on this one, it's adding the one I've added and knocking out everything else. So as this is flashing now, I'll program it in. Plug this back up. Okay, so press OK. Success. Do you want to program another key? I want to program another key, so press enter. Pull out current key, insert next key. So pull out current key, insert next key. Switch ignition on. It's okay. I don't want to program any more keys, so press back. Saving keys. That stores the 2 new keys in there. Okay. And that's it. It's exiting. Exit again. Disconnect the OBD. That test. So turn the ignition off. Give it a moment. Test this key now, see if it works. Which the light's going solid and taking itself out, so that will start. So that's all running. And test the second key. Light's going solid and going out, so that starts as well. And the remote should be programmed automatically, so we'll just, yeah, so that's working as you can see. So yeah, that's all done. So I was using the OBDSTAR Keymaster Pro 4. We sell this on our website at the obdshop.co.uk. So that's THE there, and then OBD like this, and then shop.co.uk. So if you want to visit our website, you can buy that online. If you want to do training on this equipment and other equipment, in our training workshop we have all the equipment that's to be had, really, all the newest stuff on the market. Just visit our website at the OBD company and look at our training courses that we run throughout the year and across the country. We do online courses as well if you're out of the country. But yeah, really impressed with the programmer from OBDSTAR. It's sort of tying in all the little green ones, all the F100, F101 and all the different little green programmers they sell, the cheap ones. It's sort of tying all them into one, adding a lot more stuff in there. It doesn't use any tokens, so it's free to use. If I did this job exactly as I've done it on another programmer, that would have cost me a token. It knocked out, I added this key and it knocked out that key. That would have used like a £20–30 token. And then to fix the issue, to get the customer with 2 working keys as they want it, it would have cost me another token. But because this is free to use, free updates and all that, it doesn't matter. I can just do it whichever way I need to do it, and it's not cost me a penny. So if you want to see more videos like this, or if there's any videos you want to see, leave it in the comments. If you subscribe to the channel, that'd be great, and encourage us to make more videos. Thank you.